What's up, YouTube? I'm hungry. Oh my god. I don't know why I didn't go to the store. But I want to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers that raised a child well and healthy. Fuck any fathers that didn't raise a child, abandoned a child, to do them, which there is no offense, but then to the child, it's like, where were you? Like, you even give me updates or anything. I do not have a kid. I am not with anybody that even had a kid, that has a kid. Minus the fact I'm not with nobody. If I was with somebody, pretty sure at this point I'm not going to be with nobody that has a kid. Maybe in the future. I don't know how life turns out. Oh my god, Riel was such an adorable child. The personality though started kicking in a little bit, and I was just like, you're adorable when you don't have this personality, but you're still adorable. So, man. I'm just like, I can't wait to have my daughter. Like, for my future daughter, oh man. Or a future kid, child. I can't wait to have you. Whether you're a son or a girl, I can't wait. Minus the fact that I want a daughter a lot more. Doesn't mean I won't, love my son. I love. Oh man, I can't wait to have my own daughter. Nonetheless, this is kind of a happy Father's Day. I necessarily didn't have a father growing up. My father left me around the time when I was born. I believe either before I was born or something. All I remember was when I was still a child, I think about around 2 to 3 years old. I definitely know it was around 6. I would have a little bit more vivid memory, but around 2, 3 years old, I believe. I can't remember 100% sure. I remember he was there. From that point on, I haven't heard from him, haven't seen him. Do I want to see him? That question goes, and by the way, I'm doing laundry for the Airbnb place here, so if you're wondering why, if you hear that going on, which even with that, I need to do my own laundry, but it's raining outside, so I can't do laundry today. But back to what I was trying to say. I told myself, when I make it, when I make the lifestyle I want to make, and I feel like I'm at, not my peak or my prime, but where I'm at a financially good spot, minus the student loans, I can pay off rent, bills with ease. I still have enough money left over if I want to splurge or something small. Whether it's going on dates, whether it's, buying like a $200-$300 device with ease, like with no concern after I buy it. That's the kind of like lifestyle I'm aiming for. And even with that, I told myself, I brought down the money factor, and I've done this in the previous video too, where I expressed that, all I need is about a couple $1,000 a month. And some people are like, how can you get $1,000 a month? That's so hard. Da, da, da. Well, honestly, it's not that hard when you put it in certain perspective, especially when it comes down to like, okay, if I had, this merch and I were to sell this merch, right now it's supposed to be $25. But if I sold this merch and I make about $5 in profit. So if I made $5 in profit and I sold that times 100 every couple of days to 100 people about every couple of days, I make about $500 within that week. Times 4, $2,000, which is not enough for me to. Well, actually, it's enough for me to live in the apartment I want to live in, but then food, taxes, etc. So I actually will have to just about double that amount. So I have to make at least 500 every 3 days. So 300 people within 3 days. What I'm looking at? No, I lied. 100 people within 3 days to buy this on a daily basis. Which is not hard, because all you gotta do is constantly keep finding people, keep making designs off of leisure, and have an ad. Like, it's hard, but it's not hard. It's more so like, what's the purpose? Which this is not supposed to be that part. This is not supposed to be that video. This video is Father's Day, and shouting out to all the fathers. It's funny because my friend said a few months ago I will make for a quote-unquote great boyfriend. And my realistic, how do I say it? My realistic, like, family-oriented thing, I don't think necessarily wants to be a good husband, because I feel like I can do that, with no problem. Like, I feel like I could be legitimately a good husband to whomever I marry. More so, can I be a great father? I think that part kind of scares me the most, is if I can be a great father to my son or daughter. If I ever have one, hopefully I do by the time I want to, which is around my 30s, which is not that far away, but at the same time, I'm also leeching on to the fact that in my 30s, I want to have a financially good career, or at least on the verge of it, before having a child. And even with that, I don't have anybody to have a child with at her moment, so I'm like, yeah. Right now, I'm at a downer on that end. But nonetheless, I mean, it's not easy. I'm not supposed to find one, like, right away. Like, it's going to take me time to find somebody that, I should have a child with. And on top of that, not by accident or by where we're doing it, and I was either the condom broke or I was stupid enough to, do it that version. But nonetheless, by the way, I only feel like doing it with that version when I actually feel like that person is possibly the one. I would never like to do that version with just somebody random. Like, if I do, like, you got to be real, in a sense, special in my head for me to go, we're all dogging it. Condom-wise, we're going to do condom for every person that I come across that I find attractive and that will like it. Right now I'm doing value, so this whole value situation, like, I already had, like, 3 people for the past couple of weeks kind of, I don't want to say fake, but kind of want some from me. And I'm just like, I don't want no time wasters. In 2019, I'm not wasting my time no more. I already gave my last fuck to somebody a few months ago, and even though me and her like are cool and being friends or whatnot, I'm just like, next person I give it up to has to be with the value. I'm also saying this stuff too because if my kids end up stumbling upon this video, I want to leave a message of the person I am currently right now today when I made this video, and I'm hoping that the me now versus the me later hasn't changed, and if not changed but evolved into a better person. So yeah, like I said, shout out to all the fathers out there. Fuck all the fathers out there that should have been a father but decided, wanted to. And also kind of go for the mothers as well, because I know there's mothers out there that represent Father's Day, and shout out to them for when the father's not around, for them to actually act as the father of the day, and reverse as well for Mother's Day. Shout out to the fathers that has to be mothers when the mothers are not around that day. I know I kind of missed Mother's Day with that statement, but We'll be dropping more videos soon. I actually have a few videos archived. I just haven't touched, or I should say uploaded yet. Let me get back to work because I have to go to Walmart and I'm starving. I have no food at the house, and I have about $35 left in my account. I mean, I got paid through PayPal. I just gotta wait for the money to come in. eBay, selling, flipping. Even with that, some bills are gonna be taking that money away. So, not looking forward to that. So even so, I'll still be remaining with like $20 for the rest of the week, around there. So, and this week I want to buy the anti-zero fading pack that I'm making. Looking forward to that. I actually got in my long sleeve, sweater this week, the Dreas versus Reality T-shirt with the logo on the back. And I don't know if you guys peeped my Instagram lately. Shout out to the designer. I can't remember his name. It's Emolo something. He designed a picture of mine for me. I paid him $30. He had a special going on for a few weeks. Usually charges $50, but he paid me $30, or he allowed me to pay him $30. And he told me I could do whatever I want with the shirt once it's been made, design once whatever been made. So what I'm planning on doing is getting a T-shirt version of that soon. Possibly make it. I kind of want to make it to a single cover or something, like some sort as a collection. I might make it to a poster as well, or a flyer, so I can just have it hanged up. But definitely it's going to be a T-shirt, because I want it as a shirt, and I'm most likely probably get it framed. There's quite a few things I want to get framed. Don't have a place in storage for them. I want to wait until like I have the apartment I have before doing something like that. I don't, in my head, I don't see me owning them for a very long time. Probably not until my 50s or 60s. So I actually own a home. In my head, I don't know yet. It's just ideas. I'm tired. Happy Father's Day, people. Peace out.